established in its top gear right here early on.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Gano ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Caught by Theo Johnson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Ritter to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Tracy goes up and over for the touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Gano for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Gano ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 9, go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
From the gun is Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Now Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw again, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Purdy looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. Now he's past the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 7-point lead in the first. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more... Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. The 50. The 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now Ritter. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is brought in at the 15. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Street, ready.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
No. Cowboy 80. Go.
They stick with McCaffrey. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Check go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here we go, sack.
3rd and long for him here. He lofts it deep left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Neighbors with a catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Let's stay 19. Let's go.
Here's Ritter. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They've got a man in motion. Here he is to throw on 2nd down. Connects with Johnson. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw.
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! A lot of grass ahead. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Ready?
Now it's Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So now, here's third and goal.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
A 3-yard loss.
Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. Moody knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
I mean, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pop. Get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Take over.
Ritter setting up to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
Man, these guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. He's not quite at that level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing here, Ritter. He has the first over the middle. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Ritter. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll come up first and 10.
Hawk 7, go! Warrior 70.
Ritter to throw. Complete to Hyatt. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. From the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Pass play coming here. The throw is caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Gano ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Ready? Go!
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays tied here in the 2nd. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go!
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He finds Johnson. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action on 1st down. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. The deep shot connects on the free play and makes for a very easy decline of that offsides flag. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready?
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
New set of downs for him at the 38. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Giants with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Panther 11. Hey, smash Bravo. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Purdy on 1st down. Mercer. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 16 at the 14-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set. Ready? Set, go.
Another try following the sack. He beams one deep right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Track it, 60. Ready?
Third and long, Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Ready?
They're out and set. First and 10.
19.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now Ritter. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Ritter looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
49ers 10. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Now Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. '70 range. Go.
First down throw by Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Take go.
From the gun is Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Ready.
Now it's Purdy. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Here we go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Get up.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's on the move. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
McCaffrey on third down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And it'll be their football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
18 left. Let's go.
Throwing here, Ritter. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And oh, he got it! Interception! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come 19. Here we go. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Purdy throwing here. They'll get this one to Watkins. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
19 Lion. Check smash. Check smash. Go.
Purdy looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Go. Third. Take go.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Purdy setting up that play action. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hyatt with the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. He finds Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He puts some power on a deep one. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Stop below 18. Take go.
Purdy to throw it. This will be caught by Watkins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's Purdy to throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter.
31, 49ers 17.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossible.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Ritter. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
3rd and goal for Singletary. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Cut 19, cut 19.
From the 47. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
From the gun is Purdy. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they pick him off again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
And this buys him some much-needed breathing room up across the 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Pass taken in by Diggs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Come on, set. Set go.
Throwing from the gun. Diggs there to bring it in. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
First down, New York.
Ritter. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31.
First down, New York.
Tag. Cowboys.
Ritter to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Pass or 11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 18, Pioneer. Check, hurt. Ready?
Purdy on 1st down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They'll go left side with Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They go right back to Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Ritter setting up to throw. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18.
They send the tight end in motion.
Check go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 80. Set it.
They motion a receiver left. 3rd down from the gun. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fails. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.